What's that, Magic? MrBeast said what? He just said we could talk about him and get views? Okay. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Vegging Out. I am your host, Austin Hawkins, and on this show, we eat, rank, and review a new vegetable every single week on a scale of 1 to 10. As you can see, this week we actually have two very special guests. We have Shrek and we have Donkey. We've traveled the world. Last week we were in Hawaii, tried the bitter melon. It was a very controversial episode. If you need to go back and see, click this button somewhere right here. Right here. Click it. Click it. Also, be sure to subscribe so that you never ever miss an episode. You don't miss the controversy. You don't miss any of the drama, okay? But yes, we're here in Shrek's swamp. Now, those of you Shrek nerds, those of you that know the lore know, Shrek is in fact an onion. That means this week we are going to eat a sweet onion. That's right. We're going to be eating the sweet onion. Now, we rank these on 3 different categories. First is smell. Second is the chomp / mouth feel. How does it feel in the chompers? And third is taste. As always, it's raw. Those of you that say that's not the right way to do it, it's my show. I can do it however I want. We're eating them raw. So first off, let's get started with the smell. What I have done to prepare this is just peel the outer layer off and then cut that weird little nubbin off at the bottom. So let's get to smelling this sweet onion. Ooh, that stings the nostrils. Oh! We got some onion juice up the nose. That stings a little bit. Not that bad though. Yeah, that's not that bad. I kind of like it because I kind of like that actually, even though it stings a little bit. It's kind of like when you give a little taste of hot sauce and you're like, I know this is gonna burn, but I kind of dig it. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Nope. We're going up to an 8. This is an 8 out of 10 on the smell test. Not too bad. Not too bad. Got a little sweetness, but mostly just like it stings. Stings in the nostrils. Second is the mouthfeel, the chomp. What kind of chomp we're getting from this onion. And also at the same time, taste. Well, Shrek, sorry. Gotta eat you. Here we go. A little hair there. Don't want that. Here we go. Whew. We can do this. People eat these raw on burgers all the time. We can do this. Oh, that's juicy. It's definitely sweet. Oh no. Oh no, it's getting worse.
Two hours later.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, it burns so bad. Oh, that burns. I was trying to swallow it and I couldn't. Like last week, it was so vile that like woo! Last week it was so vile that I had to spit it out because I thought I was gonna throw up. this week, it actually tasted really good. I dug that. I don't know if you can see, but those rings made a really good chomp right there. It made a good sound. The first, like, as you bite into it, it was actually quite a nice, delightful crunch. I'm giving that a 9 on the chomp and the mouthfeel. Taste, I also really, really liked the taste of this. I like the taste of the onion. It was sweet, but here's the problem, and here's what happened, okay? So I'm gonna give that also a 9 on the taste test. The problem is here, what's gonna happen? As I kept chewing, it started to secrete or release some very, very sharp, and I don't want to say, it was not bitter. It wasn't bitter, but it was like it stung my mouth. And so I started trying to like chew more and swallow, and it kept getting worse and worse and worse. When I tried to swallow, it like burned. It started burning. I don't think, is it supposed to do that? I don't think it's supposed to do that. Man, it wasn't bad enough. Like I said last week, I almost threw up eating the bitter melon last week, but it was a delightful taste, had a great chomp, had a great mouthfeel. It was just, as I was going to swallow, like I physically couldn't. I don't know what it was, if it was a mental block, if it was the like weird burning sensation. Like it almost felt like when you're chopping an onion and you start to cry, but it was like that, but like in my jowls, in my face hole. I didn't like that. But anyways, on to the final ranking. MrBeast, hit the graphics. Scoo. Sound effects, splashes. All right, where do I rank the onion? As you can see, here is last week's ranking. We have at number 1, the sweet potato, I believe. Yes, the sweet potato. Thank you, graphics team. Number 2, the carrot, and number 3, the bitter melon. Where does the sweet onion land on that scale? Well, folks, I gotta tell you, I was not super excited for this. I actually kept telling my wife how unexcited I was for this episode until I realized people eat onions raw all the time. And because of all the things that I described about the sweet onion, I think I have no choice. I have no choice but to put it all the way at number 1. That's right. We've got a new number 1, people. New number 1. The sweet onion reigns supreme. He's wearing the crown right now. So, do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Is there one of these vegetables you would rather have higher on the list? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about that, and be sure to subscribe so that you never miss an episode that comes out every Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for such great feedback on the show. I will see you all next week. Peace out. Bye. Finger guns. Pew, pew, pew.